Relationships are a theme of this story, from Mike and Sarah interacting with each other, Nikki and Max as Anarchist 598, and to Billy and Zoe teaching Kit about relationships as they had been observing Mike and Sarah in sparring sessions at the start, which seemed a little too suggestive for its own good. Although, I did like the way Kit responds to Zoe's "here's how we play How's Your Father" without having to say it, with his response, "why not simply ask for sex?" On the surface of that, it seems way too direct, but there is logic with this, as why not skip the build-up and go straight to it? That is the thing I like about the Kit Stang, is that he's just right down the middle, logical, and just cuts right to it. We could use a few more people like that. Nikki and Max come across as a really tiresome cliche of a "down with the government" act that has been done in film and TV before, and quite frankly, it's not fresh anymore. Although, I do find it's at least plausible that it has been updated, with Max hacking the Treasury Department and transferring funds digitally to veteran war widows and taking out facilities that were named in class action suits. I found this to be a satisfying episode from a writing standpoint, with its pacing, as it kept the flow consistent. This is the second time in the space of 2 episodes where the SSC had been infiltrated and had information stolen from them. Nikki and Max are almost successful in their attempts to expose the lies and hypocrisy of who they work for, which, I'm gonna be honest, I've heard that line in so many different paraphrases, it's like crossing off a tally on a chalkboard. Let's see, that's number 17. Brandon Quinn, who plays Max, just really strikes me as boring as this cliche frat boy type that's had a little too much of the good life with the way he conducts himself when he's achieved a goal. Same thing with Kelly Kruger. Should I be worried about sleeping tonight? Kudos if you get the reference. Her performance as Nikki Childress just comes off as unoriginal, as a spoiled daddy's little rich girl that just got worse, and with good firing aim with a rifle. The ending was satisfying, with Kit being reviewed on what he's learned about human relationships, in that there is irrational behaviour with a lot of conflicting emotions from those involved, which turns out he has learned all there is to know. Of which Billy and Zoe assure him that unpredictability keeps the situation feeling fresh and exciting. They're not wrong. The theme of will they, won't they have been used with Mike and Sarah again, and while the tension is good, as Kit said in the previous episode, I don't understand why you simply can't get it together. He speaks the truth. Good night from the night.